Hello, everyone. So today I want to talk to you about how you can use Screencastify for your PD because everybody knows that there is a meme that always goes around. This meeting could have been an email, and you want to make an even better, clear email, then you make it on Screencastify. So we actually had a PD scheduled last week, and my principal sent us an email on Tuesday and said, "Hey, instead of coming in, watch this." And it was just going over all the things. We have parent-teacher conferences coming up. Here are the things you need to do for parent-teacher conferences. Here are some housekeeping things you need to know about, and we'll see you guys later. It was quick. We could watch it at home. We could watch it at school, anywhere we wanted, and boom, we're ready to go. That was amazing because it saved 45 minutes of people complaining that they had to sit in that room together. Not that we don't love each other, right? But it's always nicer to be able to do things at your own pace when you can. So that's one great way. When you have those housekeeping things, when you have those quick meetings that instead of gathering everybody together, and right now you're really not supposed to with COVID and all, instead of making them join a Zoom together, make your video, send it out, and with Screencastify, you can even insert questions into Screencastify now. So if you want people to watch the video and make sure that they're watching it, you have them sign in, you have them answer a question. There you go, done. This is another way that we use Screencastify at my school. We had some tech tools. In summer of 2020, we were like everybody else and going, oh my gosh, we're about to go into another school year where we don't know what's going to happen. We have some tools that we need teachers to know about, but we don't want to have to do a Zoom with them and have everybody sitting there and going at the same pace, right? We want to be able to differentiate for what our teachers need. There are some things they have to do. There are some things we would like for them to do. There are some things that maybe they might want to do. So we created this Tech Tools for Teachers. I'm going to put the link to this in my website, nancyvinchub.com, which I'll show you here at the end. And you'll be able to access it yourself as well. So what we did was we went and we created Screencastify. We made videos. We filmed articles. We created everything that we wanted people to do. We created a video on it. So they would be able to watch and see what we were doing and what we were expecting and what we wanted. And then they were able to do it. Now, just to be honest, Screencastify did such a fabulous job with their own PD that I didn't even try to recreate it. We took their PD and we said, hey, teachers, this is what we want you to do. And after the teachers completed each session, some of them you can see are 101, some of them are 201. We asked them to do 101. If they wanted to do more, there was 201. And then we even did some just extra classes. Teachers were like, hey, I want to know more about something. So if they wanted to know more about it, then I did a deep dive with them, and I recorded it, and I stuck it on here, and I put some videos that they might want to watch, some articles, some things that they might find interesting about the topic. So I couldn't recreate Screencastify any better than they did it themselves. But with our other things, we wanted teachers to be able to simply know, go in, do this, this is how it works, okay? So we created Screencastify videos. We put them in our Nearpod lessons because we wanted our teachers to practice using Nearpod because it was a tool we felt was very important for our distance learning and when we come back into school too. So you can see all the different things that we did. We have one of our teachers is a Khan Academy ambassador. So she created this based on what Khan Academy wants teachers to know. We went through CAMI. You can become a CAMI certified teacher. Most of these have teacher programs that you can, after you get to know it, you go ahead and become an ambassador for them. You get stuff for free. I'm a Nearpod certified educator. I'm a Nearpod pioneer now as well, so that means I got a t-shirt and a nice little jacket, and it's super cool. I'm very excited. I live in Florida, so I can't really wear the jacket all the time, but still, it's nice to have. So we have all of these different topics we wanted teachers to know about, so we created videos. I did webinars on some of them and provided for our teachers to watch whenever, and we didn't take it away from them, right? Because I know when I don't use something for a little while, I go, how did I do that? So we left this up and we keep providing it for teachers. We keep updating it and we make sure that our teachers know it's there if they need it because they come to me and they go, Nancy, I don't want to bother you. And I'm like, you're not bothering me. It's not bothering me. I promise you're not bothering me. but they don't want to take up my time, even though my time is for them. So they'll say, if you can just send me the link. So that's why I keep providing this for them. I keep adding to it so that when they want to investigate on their own and they don't want to bother me, they can go and find things and then they can work on it on their own, right? So Screencastify is wonderful for that. You are able to go in. I can make a Screencastify video. I can throw it into Edpuzzle and then add questions. Now Screencastify has their own questionnaire inside of there too. Amazing product. I love this. I love it. And I'm not just saying that because this is Screencastify's. This is their conference. I'm just telling you, I love it. And then we have the putting it into practice. So things that you can do once you've learned things. What can we do with what we've learned? So here are some examples of things you can do to put into practice. So again, I highly recommend you use your Screencastify to teach. You create the videos for your teachers, send them out, because we want to model for our teachers what we're wanting them to do in the classroom. We want our teachers to do differentiation. We want our teachers to do some blended learning. We want our teachers to maybe flip the classroom. So that's what we are doing. We are doing those things. We are providing those experiences for our teachers so that they understand what it's like to be in a classroom and learning at their own pace. And they're going to like it and they're going to, hey, this is what I want to do. So, okay, do it. Here's what you can do. Again, wonderful tool. Screencastify, we love it. We have tons of other tools that we use as well. Flipgrid, Padlet. We use all of these tools at different times. We have, when we were on distance learning, one of our teachers used Padlet for a discussion board every day. I use Padlet to post a video to my class each morning, to my math class, and I would say, hey, this is Miss P. Here's what you're going to need today. Make sure you get ready. I'll see you at 10:30. Don't be late, And then they would know what to have and they could be ready for class. So everything that you see here are things that we have used, things that we continue to use even after distance learning. We're back in the classroom now. We rarely have any students sent out this year. We've been very good at contact tracing. We've been very good at, our families are amazing at being safe and keeping masked up when they're in places that we don't know, everybody. So we've been really blessed this year. So this is our tech tools for teachers, and this is how we are now communicating with our teachers. When my teachers send me an email and say, hey, I can't remember which button to click next, I make a Screencastify and send it to them because it's so much easier than typing out the directions. I highly recommend that you start looking at Screencastify for your PD sessions. If you have something, a meeting that could be an email, it can be even better in a Screencastify. If you're doing a training for your teachers on map testing, we have that coming up again soon. So we'll make the Screencastify, send that out so teachers can watch it, stop it, do it, watch it, stop it, do it. And I do that with my kids too. I just made a video for my 5th grade students on how to create a file in their Google Drive. And in that file, how to make another folder for the specific lesson that we're working on and how to share that with me so I will have access to it. And then we'll be able to share it with families too. So I made the video. They go step by step. So instead of me having to say the same thing 1,500 times, right? We're not going to do that. Instead, we're making a video. They can watch the steps, start, stop, as many times as they need. Again, highly recommend Screencastify. It is a lifesaver. And I have another session in Screencastify as well. And one of my students is going to tell you how she loves Screencastify and why she loves it. I get emails from her about once a week and from other students as well going, look what I found. I know how to do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Show me how. So they make me Screencastify videos to teach me how to do some of the things they've learned about. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day.